A typical Sydney street. 1 in 200 people use steroids in Australia. They use them as they increase body mass and ability to grow muscles, as well as increase their physical stature. But do they really know the effects both physically and socially?
I had a really good friend. He went to the same school as me, and we were really close. We went to the gym and did everything together. One day when we were at the gym, he offered me a pill and took one himself, but I thought it was wrong, so I refused. I started to notice a massive change in our physical abilities. He became much stronger than me, and I didn't like that because he was cheating. He was being unfair. He used to tell me all these great stories, but he didn't really tell me what was really going on. He started losing hair and becoming sick. He was really good at sport. He became good at sport. He used to get all the wickets and become the best in all the games. Everyone loved him. Everyone thought he was great. And, I didn't feel that because I knew he was cheating himself. The last time I saw him was when he was expelled by our school principal. It made me sad to think that, we could have had all these good times, but he ruined it with one small pill.
Anabolic steroids. Anabolic steroids include the endogenous male sex hormone testosterone and dihydrotestosterone, and other agents that behave like these sex hormones. Anabolic steroids stimulate growth in many other types of tissues, especially bone and muscle. Anabolic effects also include increased production of red blood cells.
Anabolic steroids are used to treat delayed puberty in adolescent boys, breast cancer in women, anemia, osteoporosis, and weight loss disease in HIV.
Anabolic steroids work very differently from other drugs of abuse, and they do not have the same acute effects on the brain. The most important difference is that steroids do not trigger rapid increases in the neurotransmitter dopamine, which is responsible for the rewarding high that drives the abuse of other substances. However, long-term steroid use can affect some of the same brain pathways and chemicals, including dopamine, serotonin, and opioid systems, and that are affected by other drugs, and thereby may have a significant impact on mood and behaviour.
So you had a story that you know about a boy who
Yes.
has taken steroids.
That's
Can you
correct.
Please explain that to us.
Okay, the boy was in year 10 and he was offered some steroids down at his local gym. Now he was quite a talented sportsman. His main sport was rowing, and he decided to try these steroids and to see whether it would improve his performance. It certainly improved his performance, and it was identified by the head rowing coach that his ergometer scores were increasing at a dramatic rate and far too fast for the normal training that students do. So he flagged that and questioned the boy, and he did say that he had been on steroids.
So he took them, improved his performance, but then it decreased his social life and his life at school.
Correct.
So he lost more than he gained, basically.
Correct.
So
He did get selected initially
Yeah.
because his performance was so good, but it came back to burn him later on.
So what would be your advice to people who've been offered steroids?
I'd say no, because I don't believe it is the natural way to improve your performance. I think hard work, getting out there and training is the way to go.
Okay. Thanks, sir.